The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not reveal in the Torah nor the Injil the likeness of Ummil Kitab. Now what is Ummil Kitab? Ummil Kitab is a surah from the Quran that we recite every single day. For every single rak'ah, for every single salah. For every single Tarawih salah that you pray, we recite Ummil Kitab. This is Surah Al-Fatiha. Now, today's talk is to highlight and emphasize how important this surah is and how privileged and blessed we are to be the ummah that receives this surah. Now, imagine on the Day of Judgment, all of humanity is going to be gathered. And imagine you're looking as far as the eyes can see ahead of you, people. Look to your right, as far as eyes can see, people. Look to your left, as far as the eyes can see, people. And today, statisticians, when they calculate how many people have walked on this earth, they estimate about 107 billion. It's a rough estimate. Imagine on the Day of Judgment how many people there are going to be. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows. Now, from this almost unimaginable amount of humans, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose one person, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, for this surah to be revealed to. And one ummah gets the privilege of reciting Surah Al-Fatiha every single day, 5 times a day, multiple times in each salah, across the entire world. So amazing this surah is that usually the ayat, the surahs of the Quran are brought down by Jibreel alayhi salam to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But in this instance, Jibreel alayhi salam was sitting with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he heard a creak, and he looked up, and he said that there is a gate in the heaven that's opened, and it was never opened before. And an angel came down, and he came to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he said, rejoice in the 2 lights that were given to you, and it was not given to any other prophet before you. It is the opening of the Quran, Surah Al-Fatiha, and the last few verses of Surah Al-Baqarah. So important is this surah, and so privileged that we are, and so blessed that we are, that we get to recite this and listen to this on a daily basis. This is Allah's blessing upon us. So today I wanted to remind myself and everybody sitting here that when we are accustomed to some things, when we see it every single day, when we use it every single day, when we interact with it every single day, sometimes we start to underappreciate that item or that person or whatever blessing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us. Sometimes we tend to underappreciate it. But in this case, we should not underappreciate Surah Al-Fatiha. This is the first surah that we learn when we were children. The first surah that people who enter Islam learn. The surah that is necessary for the salah. So I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow us to never underappreciate this beautiful surah and allow us to receive the blessings from this surah. The angel also added that whoever recites this surah, and the last 2 verses of Surah Baqarah, will receive the blessings that it contains. Allahu Akbar. So I ask Allah again to allow us to internalize the value of this surah and to never underappreciate it. And there is more to this surah that I don't have the time to talk about, but inshallah in the future we'll discuss it. But just in brief, when we recite this surah, every single verse that we recite, what happens? Every single verse that we recite, what happens? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala replies to what we say. Allahu Akbar. Who else has this privilege than us? Allahu Akbar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.